What's going on, everyone? It's a Wednesday edition of Q's Cuts. Rich Quinones here. Thanks for checking out the YouTube channel, Rich Q on Q. Like, comment, subscribe as well. Follow me on Twitter at Rich Q on Q. All right, so I was expecting a better performance by the Philadelphia 76ers last night in South Beach, dropping that pivotal Game 5, 120-85 to the Miami Heat. And I talked a little bit about it on yesterday's show, during yesterday's show, I should say. I mean, explain to me, right? How do you not get up and prepared for a game like this? In a game where going into the locker room, the Sixers were down, 11? And then, of course, the Heat opened up the fourth quarter with that 12-0 run to put the game away en route to the blowout. But, I'm hearing a lot of people basically try to defend the performance last night of Philadelphia 76ers. What the hell game did you watch? I mean, honestly, I thought you were going to get the angry Embiid. And I'm telling you right now, the Harden, to me, James Harden, who we thought maybe would have that encore performance after what we saw him accomplish in Game 4, once again last night. I mean, here are the numbers: 5 of 13, 2 of 6 from beyond the arc, 14 points. Maxey, horrible shots, never in rhythm, off balance, wild. I'm not going to really get on him too much. Younger player, the effort's always been there, finishes with 9. Embiid, who is so concerned about not winning the MVP, did not play particularly well. Now, look, we know he's banged up, but you give him credit for toughing out and playing well. The guy's dealing with the thumb, dealing with the broken face. I mean, I get all that. It's embarrassing, though. It really is. It's a performance where if you're Doc Rivers, your job is to get these guys up and ready to go. I don't want to hear this nonsense crap about coaching means nothing in the NBA. I don't want to hear a game in February, March means nothing in May. These are trends with Doc Rivers. These are trends with this Sixers team. How do you not get up for a Game 5, knowing that Embiid got slighted, knowing that you were trying to bridge some of that success from Game 4 with James Harden into Game 5, knowing that you can really just deliver that close to knockout shot with Miami, winning a game on the road, and then hopefully trying to come back home to win it in Philadelphia and close out the series. And now all of a sudden, you look at this Game 6, pending and looming on Thursday night. I mean, listen, forget about the line and the odds right now. Miami did this last night without Lowry. Again, they go as Butler goes. They had players that stepped up, that made plays when they needed to make plays. I mean, look, granted, in a blowout like that, you got Adebayo giving you 12. You got the 15 from Vincent, who you guys probably never even heard of, right? You got 19 from, what's his name, Struss. I've never even heard of that cat either. But hey, 7 of 13 from the floor, knocked down some big shots. Leaders, Green, Harden, and Embiid. Guys got to do better. You have to do better. That's an embarrassing performance in a pivotal game where you really could have seized control of the series and felt really good going back home, close them out, get to the Eastern Conference Finals where it's either going to be Milwaukee or Boston. Now you got to scratch and crawl and fight for your lives again. And the effort it wasn't there, man. It just wasn't. It was bad shot selection, Harden with bad turnovers, not getting back on defense. Embiid looked disinterested. I mean, if you're a Sixers fan today, you can't defend that garbage. You can't defend that mess. It was embarrassing. It was pathetic. And if you're defending that performance last night, you are freaking delusional. You are delusional. Now, once again, if they get closed out Thursday night, I'm telling you right now, everyone's going to start to say, get rid of Doc. Where I don't know where you put this guy when people are sitting there contemplating, top 10, top 15 all-time head coach. Come on, man. And what bothered me the most was afterwards where Embiid basically admitted, the MVP conversation, the MVP talk. It to some extent getting to him, right? What else do I need to do? Going on this 2 to 3 minute diatribe talking about it. My man, focus on the friggin' task at hand. And that's winning a series. And I was shocked. I was shocked that they played as poorly, especially in that second half, as they did. And then here's the thing with James Harden, man. James Harden is like that ex that you break up, get back together, break up and get back together. She's constantly cheating on you, or he's constantly cheating on you. And you're like, you know what? It's going to be different this time. I'm going to give him another chance. Nope. They go out, they smoke and joke and play around, do whatever they do. Come back, I'm going to give them another chance. Nope. It's the same crap, the same nonsense, right? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. I mean, that's where we're at with James Harden right now. You cannot trust James Harden. I'm not saying give me 35 and 16. give me 24, 26, facilitate. I'm okay with that. But I can't do what I saw last night again with the sloppy play, the turnovers. Again, what was he? 5 of 13, 14 points. He was minus 29 when he was on the floor, and he had 4 turnovers. He is that X. Every time you want to give him that second shot, they always plead their case and say it's going to be different this time. Folks, it ain't. It isn't. It won't be. And right now, the Sixers have their backs against the wall. Must win, obviously, Thursday night, or Miami can close them out and win it in 6, which is what I originally predicted. All right, don't forget, 4 o'clock, we'll come at you live inside the friendly confines of the AM 1490 Sports Betting Radio studios with Back Your Play from 4 to 6. Busy show today. Jonathan Marshall's going to jump on board. We'll talk some NBA. Our guy, Ryan Rothstein, in the 5 o'clock hour as well. You guys, too. Don't forget to tweet at me, at RichQ on Q, hashtag Back Your Play. It's a Wednesday edition of Q's Cuts, and we'll talk to you in about 35 to 40 or so minutes. Have a good Wednesday.